help her hold her hands if you want to, or hold her flowers. What a joy it is for me to welcome you all here today on this very glorious, beautiful evening. For we've gathered here today because both Frederick and Barbara have asked you all to be with them as they begin this journey and to witness and celebrate in the rejoining of 25 years of marriage of both Frederick Howard Crothers and Barbara Ann Crothers into a couple and family united. Everyone, please be seated. Every experience they've ever had, everything they've ever done, everything they've ever learned has brought them to this moment. They now stand before you as their witnesses to receive each other as husband and as wife. New experiences still lie before you with the opportunity to grow even deeper in love than you have already experienced. Now, as you walk hand in hand in the future, encourage one another to cherish each moment as a gift given to strengthen the bond between both of you. What is love? There are many ingredients that make up a marriage. There is, believe it or not, communication, which is more listening than talking. There's understanding, patience, honesty, trust, diligence, dependability, compatibility, compassion, and love. So we're going to talk about love. Sooner or later, we begin to understand that love is more than verses on Valentine's and romance in the movies. We begin to understand that love is here and now, real and true, the most important thing in our lives. For love is the creator of our favorite memories and the foundation of our fondest dreams. Love is a promise that is always kept, a fortune that can never be spent, a seed that can flourish in even the most of unlikely of places. And this radiance that never fades, this mysterious and magical joy, is the greatest treasure of all, known by those who love. Love, a small word for such a complex emotion. There's no simple explanation for it because love is made up of many different things. It cannot be measured because it is a feeling. All the money in the world cannot buy love. It has to be earned. And it doesn't happen by wishing. It must come about naturally. To love someone means being comfortable and at ease with them. Sharing confidence is knowing they'll be understood and held in trust. It means respecting each other's dignity and never being demanding, but rather being willing to give and accepting that which is given graciously and with love. To love someone means having a genuine concern for them, being able to sense that something is wrong without being told. It's understanding the other person's problems, moods, and hang-ups, and accepting all of them, even if you quite don't understand them yourself. It's excusing their faults because you know their good points far outweigh the bad. Love is always being there for each other with a shoulder to cry on, to give support when confidence levels are low, to give helpful advice when it is asked for, to know when to be silent and just listen, or to give cheerful words of encouragement. Love is sharing the good and the bad, the hopes and the dreams, the amusing times and the serious times. It's doing things together yet leaving room for each to grow as an individual. Now, how do you know these things about love? The answer is because it's that kind of love that has kept you and brought you here today. Take the flowers. Take the flowers. Please hold hands. Frederick, you receive Barbara as your wedded wife again, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony. Do you promise to keep on loving her, serving and comforting her, honoring her, and keeping her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others? Keep yourself unto her as long as you both shall live. Now, Fred, if these vows and promises are true and from your heart and soul, will you please respond with, I do?
I did.
Barbara, do you receive Frederick here as your wedded husband again, to live together after God's ordinance, the holy estate of matrimony? Do Do you promise to keep on loving him and serving and comforting him, honoring and keeping him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto Fred here for as long as you both shall live? Now, if these vows and promises are true and from your heart and soul also, will you please respond with, I do?
I do.
Do we have rings?
It rings on.
On, okay. We'll just leave them there. Now, throughout time, the ring has always carried a special significance. These rings that you've given to one another 25 years ago, they are symbolic of what we used to do back in the ancient days, where it carried a family seal, which was used to guarantee the integrity of a document and to prove that the bearer stood behind his or her word of commitment. Even though those rings were given to one another 25 years ago, there are many, many, many more years still left in them till eternity. And that is a long time. Let those rings always remind you of the vows and promises you speak of today, and let them be a constant symbol of your unending love for one another. Even though you have your rings on, if you will please repeat after me. This ring I have given you,
This ring I have given you,
in token of my love and devotion,
in token of my love and devotion,
and with my heart,
and with my heart,
I pledge to you all that I am.
I pledge to you all that I am.
With this ring I marry you,
With this ring I marry you,
and join my life and family to yours.
and join my life and family to you.
Furthermore.
Furthermore,
Barbara, same thing. These beautiful rings are already on your fingers. But if you will repeat to Fred the following. This ring I've given you,
This ring I have given you,
in token of my love and devotion,
in token of my love and devotion.
and with my heart,
And with my heart,
I pledge to you all that I am.
I pledge to you all that I am.
With this ring I marry you,
With this ring I marry you,
and join my life and family to yours.
and join my life and family to yours.
Furthermore.
Furthermore.
Take the bouquet. You, Fred, and Barbara, may hold hands. There you go. You, Fred, and Barbara, have declared before all of us that you will live together in marriage for another 25 plus years. You've made special promises before, and you've made them today. And those have been symbolized by the joining of the hands and the taking of the vows and the keeping of the rings that you've had in your possession all these years, which is symbolic of togetherness, strength, unity, and family. Now, by the authority vested in me as a minister here in the state of California, it's my honor to reaffirm your marriage and your love for one another and pronounce you to be forever and always husband and wife. And now you are joined together again as a couple and family united. May joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts. And may God bless this union.
thank you very much.
Fred, you know what comes next? You may, well, now you may kiss your bride. You can clap. Face the audience, arm in arm. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, it is my honor and privilege to reintroduce today, 25 years from the time before, the brand new couple, loving couple, beautiful couple, Mr. and Mrs. Frederick and Barbara Crothers.